Hi guys, here's my Amarillo IPA in the, trying to get a gravity reading on it, see where it finished at, but hey, it looks pretty good. Let's see if I can put it up to the light a little bit more. There's a nice carbonation in there. There's a nice soft carbonation. Really happy about it. Let's see. Coming up here, looks like it's finished at, let's see, that's a lot of light, I'm sorry about that. Well, we're just going to say 0.018. Alright, 0.018. Actually finished really nice. Actually really nice. Usually they finish a lot lower on my beers, so that's really great. So, 0.018 for me. 1.018 obviously. But that's pretty good. So it gives it around, it started at 5. Started at 5. So I got around a, just as a random note, I got around a 4% beer. Awesome. Very happy with it. Let's pour this sucker. I'll take this out. Pour this sucker right there. There it is. Now I gotta clean this up. I'm gonna use it today. Brewing a beer today. Doo-doo. Here it is. Amarillo IPA. Look at that thing. Huh? Room temp? Smooth, bready, nice orange note, nice bitterness, nice roasted, toasted bread, nice English IPA mixed with that kind of a fruity hop. I'm digging on it. I'm very happy with my first IPA, or my first all grain. So, yeah. Other than that, on to the next all grain. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. See you later. Here's my pants. Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews. We're going to do a brew day today with my helpers. We're going to be doing an oatmeal stout. Right now we got two row, 6 pounds of 2 row pale malt, 1 pound 8 ounces of crushed roasted barley, 1 pound of crushed carapils, 1 pound of crushed 60, 8 ounces of crushed chocolate, 1 teaspoon of pH stabilizer, apparently, and 3 pounds of oats, because I just dropped it in there. It's supposed to be a sweet stout. I'm trying to make an oatmeal stout. I don't know if 3 pounds of oats will be enough to make it an oatmeal stout, but we'll see. 1 pound of lactose. 1 pound of lactose. We got a 60 of Northern Brewer, 1 ounce, and 0.5 addition at 30 minutes. And we're going to use USO 4 yeast. We got some anti-foam agent. We're going to pop that in there.
Pop in there.
Pop it in there.
Pop. Pop.
And in the primary, we're going to drop in some crushed coffee beans.
Huh?
And some organic cocoa nibs. I'm going to put these in boiling water just to sanitize them, I guess. So that's what you're supposed to do. And then just dump them all into the primary. And then top the beer off with that. So there we go. That's what we're going to be doing today. And for the hop additions and whatnot, we have the little girls here to help us out. So, well, anyway, until then, this has been Paul from PABrewNews with the helpers. Say bye.
Bye.
See you next time. Cheers. Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews. It's time. We've met the strike temp. Let's get the assistant's chair out of the way. We met the strike temp, just in case, safety. But we have 5 gallons, 165 degrees. Bubble room. There you go. There it is. This better not take all my water like last time. This is more, well, much more water than I used last time. It does bubble like a mofo, doesn't it? I still have liquid. shouldn't be any goo balls or anything floating around in this. Listen to some old moon spell back in the 90s. 93. Wow. The smell is great already. Shit out of it, I guess. You guys, I'm sure, are really entertained watching my back stir up a lot of crap. But, at the same time, I can say, I still have water in this. I'm very happy. Because the first all grain I ever did, if you haven't watched it, I only used 3 gallons of water for strike, and it sucked every ounce of it up. I was left with nothing. So I had to rush around and get more strike water and do it all over again. But this time, I have water, so that's great. So, now, something to the extent of popping her on and letting her wait. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. We're going to get some sparge water boiled, get it all heated up, and then I'll see you later. Hi guys, here it is. Here's our first running. So I actually forgot we forgot to catch the first runnings and put it in, but now we're just doing the runnings. So the first runnings are back in there. Now we're just doing it. Hopefully we got a little grain bed built up. So now looks pretty good. I don't see a lot of crap in it. There's a lot of steam I do see. We're actually outside playing in the snow, getting ready to do some cooking. That's it. Steak. Meat steak. Steak meat. Meaty meat. So, home brewing and grilling. That's awesome. Look at that. Huh? So we're going to sit down. As soon as I start to see the top of a firm bed, I'm going to pop some of that sparge water that I got going on over here. Let that sit for another 20 minutes and then run that off too. Then the boiling will begin. Right, Ro?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got cat stuff on your face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a cat.
Meow. Can you meow?
Meow.
Meow. Okay, well, this has been Paul from PABrewNews with Rowan. Doing some runnings. Cheers. Nothing wrong with this shot right here. I'm actually using a put-together kit. My first put-together all-grain kit. The other one I've actually built myself. So it's pretty interesting. I got a little ham here working on the side. Steaks are on the grill, and we're about to take them off. Enjoy. I got a batch sparge going on right now, and I just wanted to show you the setup of the table. It's called a mess. All right, guys. Okay, we're back. We just had a lovely steak dinner. My little wolves ate their steak down, didn't you? Tasty. Tasty. All right, now we got done with the bat sparge. There we go. Nice and black looking still. Let's try to collect the first running of that. Since we did stir up the filter a little bit, the grain bed. Just catching it, dump it back in. Very interesting. I'm sure this is very interesting. Well, we had a good day. We're doing this oatmeal stout here. Went outside, played outside with the kids, had a big fire, got the grill going, we cooked some steaks. Now we're here finishing up the home brew. Listening to some metal. Kids are happy. Everybody's happy. Wife's not here, so she's happy. Happy. Now, if I can figure out how to get her pants off when she gets home, I'll be even more happy. That was sexist. I shouldn't have said that. Oh wait, I'm sexist. That's right. Anyway, pour that in there. Let that kind of sit. And we'll see you next time. Cheers. Here we go. There's the run-ins after the batch. Still nice and dark.
Can I try it?
Not as dark as before, but it seems dark when it goes in, which is nice. Here's all the grainy goodness.
Ow.
Oh, they're fighting. My helpers are fighting.
Ow!
Say hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
We can't do it.
Now what do we have here? Grains?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And beer's going down to
Wort.
Wort.
Wort, yep. And then wort comes out here. Then we're going to boil it, put the hops in it, then cool it down. Then we're going to put the yeast in it. And then it becomes beer. Glug, 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 glug. That's right. So far it looks like it's pretty good. It might not be the thickest beer in the world. I mean, it's probably a bit thin, but every beer I try is a bit thin.
It smells good, guys.
That's good. We have a word from our sponsors. Still smells good, right? Good. All right. Good. Well, that's really nice.
Just spell it with it.
Whip it in there, guys. Ah. All right. Whoa. See you at the boil. Cheers. Yeah, hi. When she gets a letter around, she wants them out when she gets home. Let them all come and stay with her. Tell the story she loves too. Hi. Alright guys, 60-minute hop edition, 1 ounce Northern Brewer. Get this, dump her in. There you go. All good? Any more in there? Beautiful, smell that. I love the smell of hops. Well, we'll see you again at the 30-minute hop edition. Bye-bye. Hi guys, we're here for the 30-minute hop edition of 0.5 ounces of Magnum. So, hi Ro.
Hi.
Ready to dump some hops?
Yeah.
Put some hops in. There you go. Now we'll give it a stir. You want to stir it?
Yeah.
There you go. There we go. Smell good?
Yeah, Dad.
Alright, thank you very much. That's the 30-minute hop edition. The next thing is waiting for the 30 minutes to elapse and cool it down. No, there's more, More chaos. Anyway, we're about ready to hook up the wort chiller and get this thing cooled down and into the fermenter.
You're falling. Your stuff.
Oh, my stuff fell off the table. It's okay. Well, hi guys. Well, the brew day is drawing to a close. Here's the wort chiller all hooked up. My siphon ready to get into the fermenter. In the fermenter, I put, well, you can't see it, very dark, 4 ounces of cacao nibs, organic cacao nibs, and 4 ounces of crushed coffee beans. I don't know if you can see down there. But anyway, it's down in there. I put some of the boiling wort in there too, to sterilize whatever's in there with some boiling water.
We have a drill thing too.
I had some boiling water and star sand in there before anyway, so.
We have a drill in water.
Yep, and there's a drill to aerate it. She's really looking forward to aerating, and that's the
Stick for it.
Yep, there it is right there. So once we get the wort in there, get it all chilled down, we'll aerate it, and then we'll pop the yeast in. And then we'll call this bad boy done. We'll have the, over here, through a very messy table, we have the, back here we have an airlock with a blow-off tube in some boiled water. So, all in all, not too bad, right? Not too bad. Pretty good brew day. Well, we're pretty much finalizing it now, so until we do that, cheers. Lights, camera, action. We are filling. It is moving. I don't know if you can see on top, but a lot of the cacao nibs and coffee beans are floating on the top. So this is going to be like a, you know, chocolate coffee oatmeal stout. Probably going to be thin as hell. It's probably just going to be a stout. I think it only finished off at maybe like 0.52. .052 obviously, so it's probably, we'll see how it actually finishes on the final gravity, but it's probably only going to be a final, like a 5% final gravity. That's not bad. I like session beers. I'm not trying to always make an imperial stout. As long as it's got flavor, that's all that matters to me. Good flavor, and these coffee beans and cacao beans should bump that up pretty nicely. Right before I actually finished it off, I put 2.5. It's about 8 ounces. I think about 8 ounces, probably between 0.6 or 6 or 8 ounces of molasses right in on the final boil. Probably about 8 ounces. Just to kick up a little bit extra, then push it up a little bit
and me,
overall.
Morgan, helper.
And you, Morgan, the helper, with a bag of marshmallows. And Rowan, the helper, with a beautiful face and a beautiful crown.
With a kitty cat.
With a kitty face.
Dad,
And, yes?
what are you doing?
I'm filming you.
Me?
Yeah, because we're finishing the beer. Look at it. It's doing really, yep.
Then we have to drill.
Yeah, and then we're going to drill and aerate it and cap it off after the yeast. The yeast is going to be the last.
Drill like this.
Yep, she knows. She's been looking forward to it. So, we're going to fill it up. We're going to give it an aeration, and then we're going to pop the yeast in. Well, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Hi, guys. Well, overall, there it is. It's my stout. I don't even know really what to call it. It's just a stout at this point. The gravity sucks. I mean, the gravity was supposed to be in the 5.8s, and it was like barely like 4.048 when I finally checked it, but I can't remember. I did do some other things. There you are. What did you do?
I went to get covered up there.
Okay. And the volume, if you see, is low. I'm about maybe a gallon low. So I don't understand that. I mean, if a gallon low, the gravity should have been really high, as far as I'm concerned. But, so, I mean, it was a little disappointing, but I don't know how this beer is going to come out. I mean, if I have a little less beer at the end, but a really good beer, who cares? So, but there it is. And I need to get the new siphon because my siphon broke. It's got to split down the side.
Yeah, there's hops in there.
Oh, yep, there's some hops. The girls helped me put the hops in. I mean, good or bad, I mean, it's always a learning experience, so. But it looks really nice. It even has a nice foaminess after I did all the.
And you put some grains and some malt in there.
I put some grains and some malt in. After I did the aeration, has a really nice big white head on it. It's really pretty. I mean, it's a really pretty beer. Put the airlock on it. I'm actually going to seal it with a little wax. A little candle wax. A little old school style. And seal it because it seems like there's a slight air leak from when I used this last time. So that's what I'm going to do. And, well, 24 hours from now, we'll probably have some fermentation action. It's another learning process. It's another one down the drain. Let's see, or in the books, let's just say. Let's see how this turns out. The Amarillo IPA turned out good. I'm looking forward to seeing how the old ale turns out. And now this, a stout. All right. Well, this has been Paul from a brewed stout, PABrewNews style. Anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers for beer. See you in October, by the way. Cheers. Hi guys. About 6 hours later. Nice little layer on the top there. And over here, we have bubbles. Beautiful. Fermentation has begun. Put a little wax on there, like I said. Sealed it up real good. Just gonna leave it alone, let it do its thing for a while. And there you have it. My stout is on the move. Alright guys, cheers. Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews. A little Homebrew Wednesday action. I know we don't have, it's pretty close up, so basically you just see the immediate action. But what we're doing is we're going to take the SS Stout I did on the Superbowl Sunday Stout, and we're going to pop it into the bottling bucket, and I'm going to let it sit for a couple days because I made this. I put an airlock on the top so it can sit, and if it ferments or anything like that extra after I move it around, it'll be good. And when it's time for me to bottle, I figured it'll be all settled down, and I'll get a clearer beer that way without having to crash cool or anything. I mean, just to save time. So, but what I got to do is I have a filter here the wife's holding, because I got to take the cacao nibs and the coffee beans out, and any trube that might, you know, come out.
It's really sticking.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got some head on there.
There it is. Alright, so that's what we caught out of everything. Everything else stuck in this big blob. It's the blob. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
And then that's what came out. But now let's pop the head on. Here we go. We saw the airlock work. So, I mean, that's a pretty good seal. I'm pretty sure these things are pretty well sealed. Push it down, and then I'm going to fill it up and let it do the acetaldehyde rest, or diacetyl rest, or whatever the hell you guys say. And then we'll be good to bottle in a couple days. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers.